digging Sydney so far. What do you think, babe?
These birds are amazing.
The water's right there.
We're gonna do like a little loop-de around like all the important parts today. We're gonna go see the fish market.
Smell that?
What does it smell like?
Smell fish. Good fish. Wake up, wake up. It's real life. $100 a pound.
Yeah.
$100 a pound. We don't have those down the south, let me tell you.
Look at that lobster.
That thing is huge.
How are you supposed to eat this? Stir fry. Okay. Is it good? Yeah? Abalone.
They're actually sticking the abalone to the tank to stay fresh and alive. Isn't that awesome?
That is so cool. I've never had abalone, and it's like probably the most unappetizing thing I've ever seen in my life. But I'd be willing to give it a shot. After spending our morning at the fish market, we decided to do a little bopping around the Sydney harbor and check out the local scene. We got to interact with some interesting and fun people and eventually stumbled upon the Opera House.
Not what you always see. The stairs are like empty. The sunset's beautiful. Tyler wants to take a picture of me.
Door number 1.
We are inside the Sydney Opera House, people. We are inside.
That's the concert hall over there.
So I've sat in the last row of this theatre as a tourist because you see the whole thing
Yeah.
and you see all the donuts, which is pretty cool in the venue.
Gotcha.
So receipts on the front, 2 there for the rack that are
Someone's a happy camper.
Me or you?
I think it's me.
So we just bought tickets to come back tomorrow to see.
The Sydney Symphony. Boom.
We did a spur of the moment deal and we're just really, really excited. So we'll be back here tomorrow and we'll get to go up those stairs. So we're gonna go out on the town in Sydney. We are dressed like tourists, so there's not many places we can go, but we're gonna have a drink and then go back home, do some work, and that's our night. And tomorrow's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Day
Numero 2.
of Sydney. They must be really cool cats.
Another empty bus.
Or we must smell really bad. Is there stuff?
Yep, the sip.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm so excited. We're going in with all of our camera equipment. Where do we go?
We go up to the concert hall.
Alright. I think so too. That's what she said. Yes, thank you. Let's go. Man, we're late. We're late for a very important date.
I'll lead you the way.
We have really good seats.
Probably the best ones in the house. Super close. Nosebleeds. I think he's famous.
And then they become one of us. In the blink of an eye, you would never know he's a part of the Sydney orchestra.
Missed him. Feisty little creatures they are. Those violinists.
That was pretty amazing. Tyler and I were talking during intermission about millennials and our attention span, because I caught myself in the beginning, like, you know, why isn't it being faster? Why isn't the music louder? And I had to stop myself because I was like, well, what does that matter? You know, I'm looking for some big moment because our brains are always expecting this like huge thing.
Not wired anymore to enjoy the soft parts.
Yeah.
And the quietness.
Serene, just violins, just softly playing. It was hard to hear, but also graceful. I don't know, you had to think about it, which is good. It's a good thing. We were the youngest ones there. Also made us think about these things. Why were we the youngest ones there? And where is this gonna go for our future? All interesting.
Hooray, hooray!
I'm waiting for a meat pie that I still don't have.
Meat pie.
Meat pies are very good.
We've had one.
They're very good.
Pretty good.
And our bus is late, and we have to make it to the bus
Is that it?
soon. Another bus to make it to Newcastle that's taking us to Brisbane in 3 weeks. A lot of buses. Not a lot of time. Oh look, I cut off his eyes every time. Oh, where's Tyler? Oh, where's Tyler? Where's Tyler? Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is.
Ashley is putting her pants back on that she took off earlier today. The weather has dropped. It is a little bit more chilly. And now she needs more clothes. Flawless job, babe. Flawless job.
To our bus we go to Newcastle, which is going to lead us tomorrow to Hunter Valley, which is the Napa Valley of Australia. We're gonna do some wine tasting. Relax, it'll be okay. Be okay, baby. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You wanna explain how we messed up, or should I?
You're better at it.
Thought the bus would come more often than it does, and it comes every 2 hours, and we decided to sleep in. We've spent an evening in our Airbnb. We're in Newcastle, waiting for another bus to take us to the airport, to get in our rental car, to go to Hunter Valley. Wanna get a personal driver for the trip?
Yeah.
We'll cut it like 6 months short.
No.
We made it. And we were just about to walk away from the bus stop to get an Uber because we about had it. And the bus pulled up.
Tell everybody what you just did.
I didn't do it.
Let me show them. No, I got off the bus and you can still see a little bit of white, but he had a bunch of white right here, like paint or something. And look at that. Tyler has like really been annoyed with my water bottle lately. I can control my pot.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Throwing it away.
Every rental car is a little different. This one's looking pretty good. I think we're gonna be able to sleep long ways back there.
I think so too.
And there's a big bump, but what if there's not a bump in the road? Ran over a stake in our first winery parking lot, which we didn't even stay at for more than 2 minutes. The car got stuck on top of it, couldn't get it off, and now we've broken the rental car. Like, pretty sure we've broken the rental car.
And then just put it back together when we bring it back.
Do you know how to do that? Strong, but we've made it. We're coming to our final glasses. And check out our view. Our car spot was very pretty, but our car was not very sleepable. I woke up and my lips were like...
The view's pretty good. This is actually like a parking lot for a winery, and people are starting to drive up, and it's really early and we don't know why, but we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, because I don't have pants on, because I took them off to sleep. Hello, strangers. Thanks for letting us sleep in your parking lot. We greatly appreciate your generosity and hospitality.
Thanks for not bugging us.
Thank you for not kicking us out.
It's confession time, babe. Why don't you feel so good this morning?
I think I'm a little hungover. It's not my fault that 3 glasses of wine does me, but...
She's got her sunglasses on. Oh man. Let's go find you some coffee. Huh?
And you saw coffee.
And let's go find us some coffee. Another backpackerism 101. You find hotels on the side of the road. You check the Wi-Fi strength. And then you use that Wi-Fi.
And we found a bathroom. Oh man, it is windy. We are brushing our teeth. Oh, come on, it's windy. Let's just put that there. And we're washing our face. This place is not open. So we're getting prime real estate right now.
Gotta go brush my teeth and wash my faces.
Clothes. I don't want to open my bag. I don't.
I don't either.
I'm just gonna wear this today. I'm gonna suffer.
These clothes got one more day in them.
I don't know if mine do, but once I put some deodorant on, maybe.
It's a bathroom.
The girl, right?
Yep. After our adventures of Hunter Valley went down in our memoirs, we drove back to Newcastle, dropped off our rental car, grabbed a good old meat pie, and waited a few hours by the docks for our bus to Byron Bay.
That is a lighthouse that I would totally suggest us climb if we didn't have our giant backpacks right now. But we're waiting for our bus.
To Port Macquarie on the graces of a good soul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
We just
dropped
got
off on the bus and it's 1:30 in the morning and people found out where we were going and we're like, okay, yeah, they're gonna be walking for a little while. Ended up giving us a ride. It would have literally taken about an hour and a half to get here had they not given us a ride.
Yeah, so nice. But we made it to beach side backpackers. Tyler is in his first hostel.
This is gonna be an experience.
And we got the room to ourselves. What? What do you think?
I think these beds look cozy.
Airbnbs have been cheaper, that's why we've been staying there. It's a bed though.
It is a bed, and it's 1:30 in the morning and I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, and it's not a car, so we're good. We're good. Okay, we're gonna go shower out there in a minute. Yep, shower time, shower time. Shower time.
Parrots woke us up this morning. Another beautiful day.
If they weren't such pretty birds.
Today we are going to the Koala Hospital, and then we're gonna go get some groceries, and then we're gonna go to the beach.
I didn't know that.
This is just a reaction face.
It doesn't look real. That's gotta be a stuffed animal. That's gotta be a stuffed animal.
Looks so fluffy. He's not fake. I see him breathing.
He hasn't moved.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anna, tour guide. I'd like to welcome you all to Port Macquarie Koala Hospital, very first one of its kind anywhere in the world.
18 males and they can only have until 25.
Spectacular time at the Koala Hospital. Learned quite a few things about koalas that I did not know about. What did you learn, babe? I want 5 things and a 3-page essay.
I learned that their back 2 fingers are their grooming fingers. I learned that once their paws are burned from bushfires, that they can no longer climb trees. I learned that chlamydia is very common amongst all of them. I learned that males have dark chests, women have bright chests, and it only takes them 24 days to
35.
birth 35 to birth a child.
And
what are these animals?
It's insane. Yeah, 30,
And then
35 days.
they're taken like this small,
Yeah,
okay, into the
Jelly
pouch.
beans.
Yeah, to suck on the TT. And they stay there for how long?
4 months.
4 months. And they're so cute, but you can't cuddle them, otherwise they'll become too attached to you. And that's a beautiful parrot, and they'll actually die if they become too attached to a human because you can never leave them alone.
Yes, apparently if you grab a koala and you cuddle it and you love it,
Yeah.
it'll love you back, and then it becomes too dependent on you, and then it won't. It'll grieve itself if it doesn't.
If it's not with you.
If it's not with you,
Yeah.
which is
And it'll
crazy.
die. So cute. Man, are they cute. This is the coolest place. It's all volunteer work. It's all done by the grace of good people. Koala Hospital.
We bought
Love
a bag.
it. Yeah, we supported. Bought a very cute bag. We arrived at 1:30 in the morning. We leave at 1:30 in the morning.
It's 12:45.
Our bus driver had become our friend while waiting for the bus. Here we go. Pirate Bay. Be sure to join us in our next video. When the bus riding stops, bikes are ridden everywhere. The jackets come off and swimsuits are really all we wear. And we finally make it to the most eastern point of Australia.